Former policeman Sherwin Peters has been sentenced to 25 years behind bars for the killing of Essequibo businessman in Boston in 2021. The businessman was asleep in his bed when officers from the Special Weapons and Tactics Unit SWAT entered his home, where he was shot and killed. His wife was in bed with him while their two small children were in the house. Peters, who was unrepresented, was found guilty 2 weeks ago. Justice Sandal Kisunen handed down the sentence, said the actions of Peters were unlawful, unreasonable, unjustified, disproportionate, and excessive. He said the resort to lethal force was without any basis against an unarmed man asleep in his bed. The High Court judge highlighted that the SWAT unit, comprising officers specially trained for high-risk interventions, failed in their responsibility to act with caution, restraint, and professionalism, describing the action of the unit as reckless, stressing that none of the officers had lawful grounds to enter Boston's home, which he referred to as the man's castle and sanctuary. The prosecutor asked the judge to consider the compensation paid to Boston's wife as a mitigating factor in the case. However, this was refused by Justice Kissoon, who said while the law allows for compensation to be considered in mitigation, in this instance, the payment was made by taxpayers, which affected his view on mitigating value. Justice Kissoon said Peters should be lucky that he did not face murder charges. Peters' sentence was calculated from June 25th, the date the jury returned its guilty verdict, following which he was remanded.